A spiritual successor to the classic Mafia games, the Old Country transports players to the gritty underworld of early 20th century Italy. Expect dense storytelling, organized crime drama, period-authentic environments, and that signature mix of loyalty, betrayal, and violence that made the original Mafia so iconic. This isn't just a shooter, it's a slow-burn descent into the criminal elite, with everything from backroom deals to brutal street shootouts.
Wrong. Bring the worm alive to the ruins of the old castello.
Just me? Alone?
Make a mess of this, and any misguided fate that Don has in you will be lost. Ucapisti?
Don't be an idiot. Avoid the main gate.
Won't even have us inside.
I wouldn't let you in my house either.
How does a buffoon like that manage? He's no better than you or me.
Maybe not. He's got a grenade!
What?
I don't see anything! I see him! There he is! Get the pezzo di merda out! Loading!
Some place.
Guards! Guards! Please!
You again.
This offbeat crime action game is pure Slavic madness. As Vasya, a tracksuit-wearing Gopnik from the hood, you run, brawl, and survive the chaotic streets of a fictional post-Soviet neighborhood. It's packed with irreverent humor, strange missions, brawls, and criminal antics in the most bizarre way possible. Serial hunter, you're not just chasing criminals, you're tracking down sadistic serial killers in a brutal action adventure where justice is served with your fists and your wits. Set in a dark modern world filled with depravity, this game blends investigation with savage melee combat. It's gritty, violent, and focused on taking the law into your own bloodied hands.
Guy in town may have been defeated in Robocop Rogue City, but crime never sleeps. Thankfully, neither does justice.
In this brand new DLC for Robocop Rogue City, you're back on the crime-ridden streets of old Detroit. Unfinished business brings more missions, new weapon upgrades, and deadlier threats from both street gangs and corporate enemies. It keeps everything fans loved about the main game. The weighty gunplay, brutal takedowns, and the iconic emotionless delivery of justice. Now with more story and more firepower.
To enforce their own twisted justice from their land in the Omni Tower. A new residential building created by OCP, but turned into a fortress. Only one cop can reach the top of the tower and stop them all. Robocop. During your ascent, you'll face several new threats, from flying drones, explosive bots, to armored squads with miniguns, jetpacks, and even sort of katana-wielding foes. Danger is around every corner. Thankfully, not only can you rely on your trusty Auto 9 and a large arsenal, but you can also count on OCP's latest creation, the Cryo Cannon. A heavy-hitting, area of effect weapon that cools down any enemy's ambition. If your enemies dare to come too close, use your unmatched strength to take down bad guys with your bare hands, or even execute devastating finishers. Discover more of Robocop's past as you relive moments when he was Alex Murphy, a beat cop of Detroit. During your mission, you'll also get to unveil more of the storyline through the eyes of other characters, and even play ED-209, offering unique gameplay styles and perspectives. Are you ready to enter the Omni Tower and uphold the law?
In Militsioner, you're trapped in a surreal Soviet town ruled by a giant policeman. The entire game is about escaping the system, literally. This experimental first-person psychological thriller focuses on stealth, voice interaction, and exploring a bizarre, dreamlike setting that feels more like a nightmare dressed in a uniform. It's arrestingly weird and unlike anything else.
And it pains me deeply. But a lamb that's always lost. Has to be gold.
You've been kidnapped and taken to an island where a grotesque, cult-like celebration is underway. The feast is a horror roguelite sandbox where stealth, improvisation, and turning your enemies against each other is your only shot at survival. Every run is different, every enemy is dangerous, and your tools are whatever you can scavenge or steal in the dark. full-blown sequel to the cult Lovecraftian detective game, The Sinking City 2 dials up the horror, the madness, and the investigative gameplay. Explore a semi-open world plagued by ancient forces, solve twisted crimes, and confront supernatural threats that warp both reality and your mind. This time, the city feels more alive and more cursed than ever.
The Sinking City 2 is a game that blends the hallmark Lovecraftian designs with survival horror and investigation. It has been in development for more than 2 years, and it's definitely been a challenge. The first game was a different genre and a different engine, and switching those for the sequel isn't exactly an easy process. But making a video game in a literal war zone has tested us in ways we never imagined before. But first things first. The Sinking City 2 is a third-person survival horror game that takes place in the iconic Lovecraftian city of Arkham. Unlike Oakmont from The Sinking City 1, Arkham is left behind by its residents, with only a few twisted minds remaining. It is a decaying labyrinth of flooded streets, crumbling mansions, and eerie silence. Our biggest priorities are atmosphere and discovery. Arkham is filled with environmental storytelling, hidden secrets, progression-altering paths to explore and investigate. While not open world, it offers large areas that players can explore both by boat and on foot, and find mysteries in every corner of the map. In The Sinking City 2, we have rebuilt the combat from the ground up to deliver fun and satisfying gunplay. As you explore Arkham, you will face both iconic Lovecraftian creatures as well as our own unique monstrosities that expand the Cthulhu mythos. Each enemy is designed with distinct behaviors to keep encounters dynamic. For example, smashers will pounce and retreat to disrupt your positioning, while slithers demand precision to conserve ammo. To further elevate the experience, our team designed a special wound body system that telegraphs each hit in clear and convincing ways, even though there's still a lot of work ahead. Investigation has been our studio's identity for a quarter of a century, and in The Sinking City 2, investigations add a unique twist to the overall experience, while ensuring that those who prefer to focus on other gameplay elements can still progress without feeling hindered. As you play the game, you will find clues scattered across the map pointing to different mysteries. And while some clues are more important than others, you don't have to find all of them to solve your cases. We don't want to force you to follow a predetermined number of steps as you investigate something. And while detective work is not required to advance the story, engaging in investigation and puzzle solving will unlock powerful gameplay bonuses and new ways to overcome challenges. We aim to offer you tangible, gameplay-altering rewards for solving mysteries.
Set in a gritty urban landscape, The Ripper puts you on the trail of a brutal serial killer who might be closer than you think. It's a narrative-driven experience with heavy crime thriller vibes, gritty visuals, and investigation mechanics that dive deep into the psychology of both killer and detective. If you're into psychological thrillers with a razor-sharp edge, keep an eye on this one.
justice, no peace, just names on a wall.
This grim, visceral crime game focuses on the ugly underbelly of revenge. You play as a character haunted by loss and consumed by vengeance, navigating a blood-soaked world of murderers, gangs, and shady alliances. It's raw, violent, and morally ambiguous, with stylized visuals and brutal action that reminds everyone of Sleeping Dogs and fighting movies. It's classic and it's fresh. Take a look.
Land.
This one gained viral attention for its hyper-realistic body cam visuals. Unrecord is a tactical shooter from the perspective of a police officer's body camera, blending crime investigation with brutal, unforgiving shootouts. It's visually stunning, deeply immersive, and feels almost too real. It blurs the line between gameplay and real footage like nothing else on this list.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
is Oscar.
Exekiller throws you into a dystopian cyberpunk wasteland where you're a bounty hunter, tracking down rogue AI and cyber-enhanced criminals. With its neon-drenched open world, immersive gunfights, dialogue choices, and RPG mechanics, it's part Western, part Blade Runner, and all about survival in a society gone corporate and corrupt.
What the hell is going on here?
Kill. 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 This is for your own good. Event flag for security. Uplink error.
Shit, I'm out.
Please stand.
Finally.
Who are you?
I am Exekiller.
I want to make you an offer, which I'm sure you won't refuse.